Hello and welcome from Budapest. This is Hungary Reports from Public Media M1, bringing you a brief news roundup in English. I'm Árpád Szőci. Thanks for joining us. Hungary's Prime Minister has announced that restrictions to combat the spread of coronavirus will stay in place until at least January 11th. Viktor Orbán made the announcement in a video on his social media page. He added that the restrictions might be eased a little for Christmas Eve. However, he did point out that New Year's Eve parties will not be permitted.
We can only decide on the 21st of December whether we will make an exception for the Holy Night, which all of us would like, depending on the circumstances. I can safely say that there will be no exception made for 31st of December. You will be not allowed to hold New Year's Eve parties or street parties. I believe that's not worth the risk of sacrificing everything we've done in the past few months just to hold a good street party or house party.
Testing for coronavirus will continue this week for civil service employees across the country. That's what the State Secretary for Regional Civil Service said at the daily press conference of the operational group responsible for dealing with the pandemic in Hungary. István György said that the goal is to find out the extent of the infection among those who come into contact with a lot of people. Hungarian medical experts who visited Russia to personally oversee the coronavirus vaccine being developed there say that it's being done in line with conditions prescribed by the World Health Organization. Hungary's Minister of Human Resources, Miklós Kásler, said that the delegation returned on Friday. He added that the vaccine in Russia is being monitored by a totally automated digital system there, followed up by local experts. He said that a decision might already be made on Tuesday whether Hungary will take part in the third phase of clinical tests for the vaccine. The main Hungarian political party in Romania did well in the country's legislative election, securing its mandate in the Romanian parliament again. The Democratic Alliance of Hungarians in Romania, or RMDS, allied itself with a few smaller Hungarian parties to help secure more than 6% of the votes. It won many seats in both the Chamber of Deputies and in the Senate. Winning narrowly overall in the country was the Social Democratic Party, with about 30% support. What is concerning for the Hungarian parties is that an ultra-right-wing nationalist Romanian party got well over the parliamentary threshold of 5% to enter parliament for the very first time. Overall voting was also very low, with only about a third of eligible voters going to the polls. The president of the main Hungarian party said that what's most important now is forming a new government. And before we leave you, some sports news now with the draw for the 2022 World Cup of Soccer. And Hungary finds itself in the same group as England and Poland, with qualifying games already starting in March. Should be interesting, but don't forget, we do have Dominik Szoboszlai. And that's all for now from Hungary Reports, but we'll be back live the next night at around 11:20 p.m. Central European Time. You can also catch us in repeats and online. Thanks very much for watching, and be careful out there because of coronavirus. Bye for now, and minden jót.